Welcome back, everyone. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I am the L Train, Elliot Serrano. We're joined by Jake Goebberts of Goebberts Farm. But before we get into that, let me hit the sponsor real quick. Our good friend, Jimmy Vaselli of Vaselli Law, who are the sponsors of the WRMN Morning Show. Visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com. Call them at 630-931-8225, 630-931-8225 to reach the good folks of Vaselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and sponsors of the WRMN Morning Show. And real quick, before we get to our guests, let's do a quick weather update, because I know people are going to want to know what the weather is when they go to visit Goebberts. We're currently at 67 degrees with a real feel of 70. Going to hit a high of 86 today and a low of 58. It's going to be a warm week today, folks, so dress accordingly.
There we go. Well, welcome back.
Well, thanks for having me.
We're so excited. It's sweater weather and sweater weather. Well, today's not really sweater weather, but that means Goebberts is open for all the fun and crazy. So tell us, what is going on at Goebberts?
What's not going on right now?
Exactly.
We had a great first 3 weeks of weather. Really, I think, put people in the fall mood. Apple picking is going strong right now. The pumpkin patch is now pretty much open. We try to keep people out of the pumpkin patch for the first couple of weeks because we don't like rotten pumpkins before Halloween on the doorstep.
Yeah, I guess that.
You always know it's going to warm up a little bit once
you always get that one, you drive past somebody's house and it's all like
melting.
mold. Yeah, and you're like, eh.
And you don't want to scare off the great pumpkin, because at one point, come Halloween, you want to be in the sincerest pumpkin patch to greet the great pumpkin when he arrives.
Wait,
yeah.
do you even know the reference to Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin
Absolutely.
Patch? Okay.
Thank you. You can't
making
write a pumpkin.
I'm making sure.
Great
Just
pumpkin.
double checking.
Thank you.
He's like 12. I mean, we're talking about Bozo, and I'm like, I don't even think he knows Bozo.
I mean, it's fitting that you guys had me on after the clown.
Well, there's that. So tell us, like, okay, so we get to Goebberts, pull up to Goebberts. Run us through what goes on.
So like a average experience, a normal experience would be, we charge a general admission at the gate. So weekdays, we tend to be a lot cheaper. Weekends are going to step up as the season gets busier, just to kind of do a little bit of crowd mitigation, because we do get very busy in October. So if you can come in September if you're local, or come during the week. Wednesdays and Thursdays, Thursday through Sunday, we're open till 8 p.m.
Nice. Well, and these are the months that pay your bill. I mean, theoretically, pay most of your bills for the year, because it's a busy time.
So it's general admission, but once you get in the farm, there's only a couple things that you actually have to pay for. Some of the animal rides, just because we don't want to put too much stress on them, and some of the shooting games, like we have some target shooting games that are an extra charge. But once inside, all the rides and activities are included in your general admission, so it makes it pretty easy and fun.
Yeah, easy peasy. My friend Tracy works at the bar.
Yeah.
I love her. Tracy Oranger, love you, girl, and she's loving it.
Is there a bartender you don't know?
Oh. Tracy, I've known Tracy for probably 12 years, and she worked for me.
One thing I would suggest, especially for weekend visits, is getting your tickets online prior to arriving, and you can get your tickets straight from our website at goebberts.com. That's GOEBBERTS.com. It's a definitely more efficient and a more effective way to go, and it kind of gives us a better idea of the crowds to anticipate too.
Right. So when you pull into Goebberts, it's a super, super long driveway, right? Mm-hmm. And on the one side, you have a house.
That's my parents' house. That's where I grew up.
Okay, so there's the house. And then once you get in, I know there's is there a corn maze?
There's corn maze, pumpkin patch, apple orchard, pumpkin cannon, shooting gallery.
Wait, go back. What is the pumpkin cannon?
Everybody likes the pumpkin
I want to know about the pumpkin cannon.
We've had it for a long time. So pie pumpkins, the smaller little pumpkins.
Yeah.
It shoots those, and it can shoot them very long ways if we want to, but we kind of just don't use too much pressure these days.
Okay.
It's a pretty impressive thing. I had a little too much fun with it in my younger years, and almost caused some real problems. So.
Yeah, they're hitting houses in Barrington.
That's good. That's for Goebberts, adults only after dark.
Let's see what kind of range we got on this baby.
Speaking of Goebberts adults only, this weekend is our Oktoberfest weekend, and that's kind of why that was a great lead-in. I got to give you a little credit.
Oh my God! And that's this weekend.
So Friday night this weekend is family night.
Okay.
We have a great fireworks show around 9 o'clock. It's truly a really beautiful show because we can do them from real close. It's been a great thing. We have live music, couple bands. The Elgin Police Department will be there.
Oh, very cool.
We're just trying to celebrate families, and then Saturday night is actually adults only from 8 to midnight, and we have a couple big bands and a DJ. So it is Goebberts adults only night Saturday night at the farm.
Elliot, what are we doing after First Responders Fest from 8 to midnight?
I don't know if you want me all liquored up going down the giant slide. I mean,
actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It's actually pretty fun because we get buses around the local communities and do like bus stops, and it's become a pretty fun thing. People appreciate it, and it's just a good night.
Well, I think just the fact that, I mean, it's always kids, and I got nothing against kids or anything, but you know, it's sometimes like it would be really cool just to do the adult thing at a place like that. To get to go in the little corn, it's not a sandbox, but it's the corn pit. I couldn't think of what it was called. Can we play in the corn pit? I would like to see liquored up Elliot running around the corn pit.
Children of the corn pit. Elijah, risen from the corn.
Oh, see, this is why I need him at Goebberts this weekend. Oh my God, it's going to be fun.
Let me put up the website again. So if you want to get tickets to any of the events this weekend, right there, look at that, Goebbert, GOEBBERTS.com. Right there on the homepage, buy tickets.
And it's easy to find.
Click through general admission.
Literally easy to find.
All the prices are listed there. You can get a season pass. How many season passes do you guys get?
A lot. Adding the $99 for any day of the week has actually been a huge addition this year. It's something brand new for us. We always heard, the people that bought the weekday passes wanted to have the opportunity to come on the weekends sometimes because they'd have family in town or out of state. And so it's basically, one weekend day to come. It covers the cost. So.
Okay, that is an incredible deal.
It is. It truly is.
Absolutely, $99. And so that pass goes from season pass, obviously,
August
from
22nd to Halloween.
All the way through. Any day.
Anytime.
All time.
That is a steal.
Anytime
if you have little kids. Yeah, well, it's good.
My parents don't like when people are there when we're closed.
That's a good idea to
It's 2 in the morning. It says all day. It's part of the day. See, that's why you don't want drunk Elliot at Goebberts.
No, that's exactly why we want drunk Elliot there. Wow, what a great deal. And you guys do birthday parties.
We do. We do birthday parties. Our birthday parties, our weekends are actually full for the year.
So okay. So for next year, what do you do for a birthday party?
We do lots of different. The great thing about parties on the farm is we can completely customize them. We have a couple different locations. We have a barn. We have our big wedding venue. If you want to, we've had some major, 1-year-old birthday parties there, or 50 or 60 or special occasion birthday.
We had an event there with the Bassett Rescue. It was beautiful, beautifully done.
The farm provides something that you can either dress up or you can make it real country and go casual. So
nice.
It's fun. We kind of pride ourselves on being very customizable.
Nice. Very, very cool. Elliot, you want to have your birthday there?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, here I'm looking here. You got Friday night band nights starting every Friday on the 19th, right?
Yep. From this Friday moving forward, every Friday night we have entertainment.
Oktoberfest is going to be kicking off as well. Yep. But it's September.
Do you have Lederhosen?
I'm always confused at October. Everyone's doing Oktoberfest, but it's still September, which kind of throws me off.
It's always the end of the month.
Anticipatory,
right?
Now, do you wear Lederhosen?
I do.
Oh, Jesus. Nice.
I do.
All right.
Sometimes I'll wear it Friday and Saturday, but it's going to be a little...
It's going to
to cool off. No, Friday's going to cool off.
Yeah.
So,
and whose little children are those with the apple orchard?
That is my nephew and niece, and then that is my brother and his wife.
Aww.
For folks, if you're listening on the radio, you don't see the visuals, please go to our website and go to youtube.com/@WRMN Radio, where you can get all the visuals. Again, watching us on the YouTube, you get the full WRMN Radio show experience.
Very cool. Now, the apple orchard, do you do a U-pick?
It's all U-pick.
It's all you pick.
It's all you pick. We will take some that we sell in the market. They're from our orchard as well. Every apple on the farm. So from our caramel apples to what we sell in the market or what you're picking are all our apples.
So what do you sell in your market? I mean, obviously just I know there's bags of goodies here and I can't wait. I'm losing my mind.
We sell anything from Goebberts gear, some sweatshirts and stuff, to farm foods like our homemade donuts that are made fresh every morning.
Those donuts.
I've had them.
I've had the donuts. I always get the donuts when I go. Yeah.
The caramel apples, also dipped at the farm, made homemade on the farm every week.
We haven't had breakfast, so right now.
How do we get that job? I want to be the dipper.
I want to be the apple dipper.
Actually, a machine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, you apple dipper! You can see, it's a machine now.
All right. You know. So that okay.
Toys, knickknacks, kettle corn. We try to keep as much of our homemade stuff or homegrown stuff as we can. So we also have the farm stand at the end of the driveway where people can just stop, pull in, and get vegetables quick. So we don't really sell the vegetables up in the market.
Okay. Very cool. I know I go past there all the time. And so the facade of the house. So tell us, for people who haven't been by there, you're going to see this giant, humongous facade of a house. Explain what that is.
So that is the Larson Light Show. So it's mainly a Christmas show. We're doing a fall show as well. We don't have an exact date. The problem in the fall is it's light too late out. So
Correct.
It's not worth our time to be open from 8 to 10. So we got to wait until a little bit later in October to open that. But it's essentially a facade. Brian Larson, who we partnered up with, won the Great Light Fight on ABC.
That's the best show ever.
The first year, so I think he was the first winner. And then from there, he did it on his house and got so busy that had some issues and wanted to kind of move it somewhere else. So we essentially created a little bit bigger version of what his house was. It was a huge facade and set up a graded parking lot on an angle so everybody has a better view, and just trying to make it a good, fun experience for families in the wintertime.
I can say I have been there for the Christmas light show, and when you pull in, they've got the lighted tubes, the arches all the way down. Elliot's showing a picture now of what the house looks like. I'll put that up on Facebook. But pulling in and seeing the light show and the music it's just so cool. And when I went, it had just snowed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it really added to. It was absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys have family, young kids, they don't even have to be young. Take a ride out, fill the car, and go have a good time.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but there's actually two. So we have a drive-through, and then we have the static one, the one that you sit and watch, which is the house. The drive-through, young kids tend to like that a little bit more because they feel like you're moving and it's a little more interactive because you're in the show. The static one is great for families. Even we have a lot of like nursing homes that bring buses out.
Oh my gosh, how awesome.
Older people love to watch it too. So it's a half-hour show that is just continuous from when we open to 10, 11 o'clock at night when we close, depending on the day.
So a half-hour show of lights and music and, oh my gosh, all the fun.
And that opens Thanksgiving through the first week of January.
Okay.
So I'm sure I asked you that this last time you were here. I don't remember what the answer was. So have any Hallmark movie romance situations occurred at the pumpkin patch? Because everyone knows that if you're
the lawyer from the big city came back to dip the caramel apples.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd say once a year we get a proposal, and there's times where people don't even tell us, and we're like, oh, you should have told us. We could have done something special. And then there's other times where we do help in some ways. There's definitely been some at the light show where the whole house goes dark, and then it says, "Will you marry me?" Whatever.
Oh my God, how cool!
So we can do that for people. It's just unique things like that, but sometimes it's a lot of work too.
Well, I bet.
I can imagine.
But the thing is, you guys, and we love supporting. You are literally a family-owned business. Everything you do is with family.
Yes.
I mean, not all your employees. Obviously, you'd have a hell of a family that big, but you know what I'm saying. Everything you guys do.
I talked to my brother on the way here about Oktoberfest this weekend. I mean, we're always going. So.
Oh, I love it. So, and again, you open at what time? So you're open Thursday to Sunday.
We're open 7 days a week. But
okay.
Thursday to Sunday, we're open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
The evenings are great. The weekday evenings are catching on. It's a very enjoyable experience because there's enough people, but it's not crowded. There's no lines, and being there at night is a little unique too. Seeing it lit up in different ways. if you like a little bit of a spookier feel or just a little bit more of a quiet, low key feel, that's kind of what the night times are.
Very cool.
I'm curious what this is here.
Oh boy.
It's like a giant dinosaur.
It's our pumpkin eating dinosaur.
What? Look at this.
Cool.
Yeah, we got to put this up on. So if you're not watching the YouTube, it's a big orange dinosaur with pumpkins in its mouth and all the kids. So how does it get the pumpkin? Just they take it off the ground?
We control it from that building behind it.
Okay.
It's got 2 joysticks in it, and we can move it. It's essentially like a man lift.
Okay, yeah.
That we've added a few controls to.
So cool. Oh my God, kids got to go crazy for that.
They do. I would say that's the number 2 attraction on the farm.
What's number 1?
The fact that you can actually still go out on a wagon ride to the pumpkin patch and apple orchard.
And in the past, I've known some of your wagon drivers, Scott Almquist.
Still there.
Is he still there?
Oh, yeah.
I love Scott. Yeah. So I know I've got people that are like, hey, I got to go drive for Goebberts in the fall. I love it. And they love it. Scott comes back with the best stories. Like, we had so much fun today. It's like they become the little kid again.
Yesterday, he was telling pumpkin jokes. I was like, Scott, I'm at a pumpkin farm. I don't even know a pumpkin joke. And he's like, he was loading the wagons, and you get it loaded and tell people a pumpkin joke.
Okay, maybe we need some pumpkin jokes.
I need pumpkin jokes. I will call Scott later and be like, I need pumpkin jokes.
Because we do our bad joke of the day. Maybe we need to do pumpkin joke of the day presented by Goebberts Farm. There we go. There's a segment.
Done.
There's a segment.
Done. Oh my gosh, so funny. But I know a lot of people who have and who do work for you, and they absolutely love it.
We try to create
and they go
a
back
family
every
experience.
year.
You know, we do. Yeah, we have employees that have been there for. This is our 40th season, and there's one employee that's still around, not working as much anymore, just because she's older, but she's been there for 42 years, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of in the 30s and 20s, and just people that have been committed. But our goal is I tell people about when they ask what I do or how I like my job is I get to literally make people happy every single day. Whether it's the off season and we're building stuff to make people happy, or I actually get to serve people while we're open. It's a very unique opportunity to be providing entertainment and fun every day.
I always say leave people better than you found them.
Yeah.
So when they leave your place, the memory, because I'm all about making the memories. I don't need the things. I want the memories. So to me, that is like the perfect place. It's like a Disneyland here in. All
I know is if you meet Susie C, you leave 4 to 5 fries poorer. Because she'll just eat your fries. I wanted to ask real quick. We have a little time left because a lot of folks might not be aware. I know we talked about this last time. Is that you're a former baseball player?
I was, yeah.
You've played the minor leagues and the major leagues.
Correct.
He needs to talk to Dennis Geyer.
We need to have you on to talk about the sports. So let me ask you real quick. First, what do you think about how the Cubs and White Sox are doing?
So Will Venable, the Chicago White Sox manager, I had the opportunity to play with him when I was in San Diego. Tremendous human being, one of the nicest people I've ever met in sports. And I really think that he's turned a corner, at least in the locker room. He's got those guys playing pretty good baseball. The record doesn't show it, but it's going to take time. Cubs, I grew up and was born and raised a Cubs fan. I enjoy watching good baseball. I think they've got some really talented players, and I hope they keep it together and make a run. Baseball in October is different, and so whoever's hot going into the finish line anything can happen. So I think they're putting themselves in a decent position if they finish strong. And
what about our Bears? I mean, did you watch that game yesterday?
I was at the farm. I didn't really get to watch much of it.
You didn't miss much.
You were spared. You were spared. It was like you didn't see the car wreck. So
it's pretty disappointing, but the one thing I think, just being an old athlete, that a lot of people don't realize is these guys are doing their best. You know,
right.
It's not for a lack of effort, and on the coaching staff, on the player side. So you don't always get the results you want, but I think there's a lot more that has to go into it and to be understood, and I think you got to trust the processes and believe that moving forward things are going to get better and take one step at a time. And it's the NFL. You're not gonna win tomorrow just because you got the first overall pick as a quarterback. You need to build the dynasty.
It takes a while to instill a culture and get everyone on the same page. So yeah, I like having fun, but as fans, we're sitting here going, why can't they do this? But as a former professional yourself, it's easier, to said than done. Right?
Yeah, and control the controllables. That's what I say. And,
there we go.
Do our best.
Well, that's why you don't want me drunk at Goebberts, because this is not a controlling thing.
I've got you. I
want to control the dinosaur eating pumpkin. Give me the joysticks. Give me the pumpkin cannon. Fire the pumpkin cannon.
Oh my God.
It'll be like in Star Wars.
He's going to be wearing a cape.
I was gonna say,
like
I might have to get
Pumpkin
you a
Man.
costume.
Yeah. He'll be Pumpkin Man wearing the cape.
I'll be the pumpkin cannon man. You may fire when ready.
God, see what we've created? I picture him like swimming in the corn pit, like, let's go. And then rising.
Rise from the corn pit, my child.
God.
That'll be like,
scare the children. Dear Lord, this has to be on adult night because you will scare the children.
But people, what? When you go to the bathroom, you wonder how corn got in there? You go, corn pit, folks. I was eating my way out.
Well, we talked about this
Where's the
last
bleep
time.
button?
Elliot.
That's a problem.
Elliot.
We do need a beep or at least a dump button.
Well, and we did.
Dump.
No, we talked last time about kids in the corn pit and you get them home and it's like there's corn in the diapers, corn in their pants, corn in there everywhere.
How did the corn
in their socks.
I don't remember eating corn. Oh, that's right. I was swimming in the corn pit.
Oh my gosh.
That explains it.
Oh my gosh. So fun. So drunk Elliot. I can't wait. So 40 seconds. All right. Well, so here it is. We got 40 seconds left. We've been talking about Bozo. We talked about Goebberts. Get your families out to Goebberts. You will not be sad that you did. You will leave there smiling with lots and lots of great, great memories.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. And enjoy your falls. And don't forget Oktoberfest this Saturday night for adults only. That's
Goebberts at Goebberts Farm in Pingree Grove. Again, the website is Goebberts, GOEBBERTS.com. Right there in the first page. Buy tickets. You want to get that season pass for the year. You'll be able to walk in anytime. I'm here!
When they're open, Elliot.
I gotta go to the corn pit. I got an appointment with Elijah in the corn pit.
Oh, God. Elliot, you can use those passes when they're open. Remember we said when they're open.
All right. We gotta follow rules.
I know. It's crazy.
Thank you so much, Jake, for coming in.
Oh, thank you guys. Hannah, thank you so much. And thank you for our goodies.
Thank you. This has been the WRMN Morning Show. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. We're going to hand it over to the local community hour. Everyone, enjoy the day. It's going to be a great day. And remember, be kind to each other. We got one life. Let's make the most of it.
Let's do it again tomorrow.